So this is the story where I ding dong ditched and it went horribly wrong. I regret it till this day. I should have never did it and I got the beating of my life. So I was in second grade at the time and I was only about like 7 or 8. I was one of those good kids, but at the same time I was one of those bad kids. Like I did bad things because like I thought it was cool. So it was a typical day. It was me, my brother Oscar, and my friend, let's call him Andrew, and we decided to go outside. We went outside because we just wanted to have fun, and we were just like normal kids, like, normal kids. So I saw so many YouTube videos where people did ding dong ditch videos, and I like was really interested, and me and Oscar like love watching those videos. So it was me, my brother Oscar, and my friend Andrew, and I was like, yo guys, you guys actually like want to ding dong ditch? My brother Oscar and my friend Andrew, they were like, don't do it, like you're gonna get in big trouble, that's too risky. And my dumbass still did it anyways. And when I mean like I was a dumbass, I was actually a dumbass, dude. Like the house I ding dong ditched was my neighbor's. Literally the house next to mine. I did not know what I was thinking, dude. Keep in mind, Andrew's parents were there and they were just the only ones home. So my parents weren't home at the time, they went somewhere. And keep in mind, my grandma from El Salvador came, but she went with my parents. And at the time, we did not have fences, so like I could like just run to the front yard. And keep in mind, we couldn't go in the front yard. So at the time, I did not know my neighbor had a security camera. So at the time, I did not think it through. I wasn't thinking like about my actions. And then so I was like nervous, scared, but then I was like, who cares? And so like I did it anyways. I start walking up to the house. I walk up the stairs. I click the doorbell and then I run. I was so dumb. I had one of those hiding spots that were like bad and like they still didn't find me. You'll see later on when I tell you guys. And so I ran so fast. Like when I mean ran, like I ran so fast. And so I hid behind a bush. Keep in mind my parents are Hispanic and you do not play around with Hispanic parents, bro. Okay, so the neighbor's son comes out and he has something in his hand. And when I see the shape of it, like, and it was like black, bro, I knew it was a pistol, dude. You do not play around with that, bro. And when I saw it, dude, you don't understand. My heart, like, my heartbeat was like going crazy. And when the son came out with the pistol, I was like so scared. And dude, like, I was right there and then, like, I was just thinking about my action, what I've had done, and I was thinking about the consequences. And so the son started looking around for who the person, like, ring the doorbell. He goes back inside and takes like a while in there. And so I'm assuming they were looking at the cameras and who it was. They come out again, but he comes out with his mom. I was so dumb that I came out and gave away my hiding spot. But then again, I'm kind of glad I did it because like I learned my lesson from it. And when they saw me, dude, they were like so angry. They had like their mad faces, dude. And then they were like talking smack, like they were like so like heated, dude. They were like cussing at me and like, bro, like, oh, like and there, like I wanted to cry, like I just wanted to leave, like I just wish I never did it. And then they were telling me the consequences and what will happen to me. And then at right there, like I was like, I regretted like so much. And then they told me that they were gonna print out like a picture of me trying to ring on the doorbell, and I think we still have it. And then so they were asking me for like, where's your parents, I want to talk to them, like this is so unacceptable. Keep in mind it was only Andrew's parents home. And then they told me to get my parents, and then like I was like, dude, what am I gonna do, my parents aren't even home. And so I go inside, I get Andrew's dad. He comes, and keep in mind he doesn't know much English, so it was like kind of hard for them to communicate. And then right as soon as the mom and the son were talking to Andrew's dad, bro, my parents come back home with my grandma. And keep in mind, like, I had to like impress my grandma, like, cause like like it's been years since I saw her. And when my parents come home, they get out the car and they see like I'm talking to the neighbors. I run inside. I go in my room, I lock it, and I'm assuming while I was in the room locked in there, also keep in mind that we're new to the neighborhood, and I'm assuming while I was locked in the room, they were probably like talking about like what I've done, and they went inside to get like pictures and to show proof that you know they weren't lying. And my parents were like shocked because like they know like I'm such a good kid and all, which in reality that is a no, because like I did bad things because I thought it was cool, which I'll tell you guys in another video. And so after my parents are done talking to the neighbors, they come back in and they give me like a pep talk and told me like what they said, and they were like I know you are not this type of kid, but in reality I kind of am, because like you know I did it. And so they were telling me what the consequences are, and at that moment I started crying, and they didn't even give me the beating yet. Like dude, like not yet dude, like oh my god. Then this was the moment where my life was about to flash before my eyes, and yeah, it was my last moments on earth. Anyways, I'm over exaggerating, but bro, you don't understand. Like, I was panicking. Keep in mind, it was not my mom who gave me the beating, it was my dad, bro. Like, at that moment, I knew, like, I was so screwed. So I go in the room, the door closes, and I get my beating, which we should not talk about. I do not want to talk about it. But anyways, so neighbors, if you're watching this video, which you guys probably aren't, you probably know what just happened, and that's what you guys made me go through. Let me shut up. It was the consequences. And neighbors, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I was not thinking it through at all. And moral of the story, think about your actions before you do them, and think about what you're gonna say before you say them, and think about what the consequences are. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you guys want more of these videos. And yeah, bye, peace, love you guys.